You do not see that every day in a pet store. That is incredible. That beautiful. Right there, y'all, is a $500 flower horn. Dropping in. Here we go. Come here, bud. Watch this. Gone. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here today. Today is a big day. Once again, another big day. 2 big days in a row. I gotta step back. Let me pick up this camera. Before I start this video, I want to clarify. King of DIY, Joey, another fish keeping YouTuber, much bigger than myself, much respect for him. I'm not even gonna think or focus on breeding these flower horns until he is done doing anything he wants to do between his 2 flower horns. I couldn't pass up this deal that I ran across inside this pet store. In fact, that pet store is called Mark's Art, so I decided to buy it. But I want to throw you guys back to 2 days ago when I did purchase this fish and I brought it home. Okay, well, I'm doing it. This fish is $500, but I gotta do it, dude. I have to. Well, look at that. You don't see that every day in a pet store. You do not see that every day in a pet store. That is incredible. Look at the colors on that fish. Unreal. So it was $600 for the pair with the male and female. I just don't need the female because we got George. Because yeah, we figured out George was a female. We sexed it and she was a female. So George doesn't really fit the female name, so we gotta find a new name for George. And also, this is a male. So now we'll have a male and George, which we figured out was a female, which now we'll have a male and a female. So you saw what we did with George. We gave him to Nick in his aquarium, so we're gonna keep him there till this one gets comfortable. And then if you guys want us to breed him, which you guys throw me a comment down below. If you wanna breed the flower horn, you let me know. I'll do whatever you guys want. And yeah, then we can move on from there. But for now, I gotta have this in my bigger aquarium. This is just like, you can't pass something like this up. So someone brought this fish in?
Yep.
Wow, why would someone want to get rid of that?
Got too big basically for his aquarium.
Ah, so sick though. Oh my god, he is so blue right now.
So that's not a red dragon?
No.
It's a...
This is an electric blue.
Yeah.
An electric blue?
AAA grade electric
Damn.
blue.
That thing is so sick. Now you've got all the tips for breeding these things. Alright, so I'll come back to you if we do happen to do that. Wow. Okay, that is...
That's beautiful.
so sick.
We're told.
So the head of this is called a cock?
A cock. Okay,
Alright, we'll keep that off YouTube, anything past that, but alright. Sick. Alright. Dude, that thing is huge.
He's beautiful.
Oh my god, for real, man. Alright, huge shout out to Mark's Art here. Guys, if you are local, I'm going to have the location to this store linked in the description below. Come check it out. They got a ton of different exotic fish, as well as just common fish that are in normal pet stores. But this place is awesome. They were nice enough to sell just the male instead of the male and female together. So we're set. We got our fish. Sherman's tank. He's just hanging. Nick, is that your new pet?
Yeah, this is Sherm.
Sherm. It's the pet lizard for the store. He was literally just sitting here looking at the fish tank, and then they actually did write it on it. So I guess that's his little spot. You expensive little fella. You're an expensive little guy. Holy moly. Look at the head on that. Look at the... Alright, peace out. You'll see him. You'll see him. Holy moly, guys. This fish is so sick. Alright, Georgina, the female, is in a bag. We're going to take her to Nick's house where she will be in her temporary aquarium.
Alrighty, so we're gonna release
Georgia.
His tank it got a little messy when we were moving some plants and some rocks around, but this filter is very powerful. It'll clean it right up.
Here we go.
There she goes.
She's gonna sit in this until, like I said, till the bigger one gets comfortable, and then we'll do what we need to do. But for now, this is just a little stirred up because of moving the filter cartridges and then, of course, moving the rocks and plants into here. But for now, Georgia, whatever her name may be, because we just, like I said, we sexed her and we figured out that this was indeed a female. So for now, she's in her home. So we will see whether we are to breed these two fish or not. Either way, Nick's got a flowerhorn now, and I have my bigger one as well. Maybe later on in life, we'll take them back, we'll put them together. I could not pass up that deal with that bigger flowerhorn, the male, and we're gonna go back to my house right now and check on him and put him into his new aquarium. It's gonna be awesome. That
Beautiful.
right there, y'all, is a $500 flowerhorn. Dropping in. Here we go. Very smooth entry into its new home. Whoa! Oh my god. Dude! Bro, that's absolutely insane. Look how soaked my face is.
Wait, hold up.
Hey!
It doesn't get, I mean, that thing is the size of my hand.
Yeah, no, it's a big flowerhorn. It changed the game. I couldn't pass up that deal. It was meant to be. I went to that store. I filmed last video at that store showing that flowerhorn, and before I finished off last video, I looked at it and I said, I gotta get it. I have to get that fish. It was just meant to be. I don't know if it's Frank. You guys let me know if it's Frank from Joey's channel. But so Frank's definitely got some competition now. You guys tell me right there. That is just insane. Like, it's just crazy. I can't even look at it. It's not real to me just yet. When I was looking at this fish inside the pet store, me and Nick were moving our fingers and it was coming straight up to the surface, which is way more aggressive than a female flowerhorn. Usually the males are much more aggressive. And I just, like, it made me want to get it even more because it has a different personality. Although the female is cool, it didn't really have much of a personality. It would kind of sit there. It didn't really come up to the surface much. This one is just like a whole different game, like a whole different fish. So as you can tell, this fish is clearly a little bit stressed out throughout all the travels and getting into its new aquarium. So I'm going to pick up the camera in the morning, which is what I've been doing lately because we've gotten so many new fish, just to kind of show you guys more of him being comfortable in his aquarium. Him on the top of the water, him possibly even eating in this video, not exactly sure. But guys, I'm beyond stoked to own this fish in particular, and not only this one, but Georgia, or George, gosh, I don't know.
Georgina.
Yeah, Georgina. That fish as well, because it's going to be awesome if we do end up breeding these fish, and we're going to have a bunch of little baby ones of those. Now, I believe Joey, King of DIY, is doing the same exact thing, except for he already has his split together, so they're already seeing each other. But I'm not trying to do that anytime soon. I want to let him do his thing. I don't want to invade his videos, but I couldn't pass up this fish right here. So, Joey, you do your thing. I'll wait till you're done doing whatever, and then I'll hop in. So, this fish was not planned out. It was nothing to do with his channel. I just ran into this fish, couldn't pass up the deal, so I bought it. Alright, so you witnessed it. I can now show you this flowerhorn right here. His name is George, and his tank has now settled. All the little pieces of leaves and all that other things that we were doing has now either went through the filter or has settled towards the bottom. So we are all set now. This fish is happier than ever. And yeah, look at this. You want to look at what is that? That is what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about, aggressive right there. That's what I want. Look at, he's trying to jump already. We just bought this fish. I did go to Walmart the other day and pick up some tilapia, which is what I'll feed him every here and there. Some people have probably never even knew about this or have ever fed their fish it before, but I got this idea from Predatory Fins. He feeds all his big fish, the arowana, the arapaima, everything, these tilapia fillets. So let me throw you back to Walmart when I picked up these fillets. For those of you who might actually want some tilapia for your own fish. This is exactly what I feed all my fish. Skinless and boneless tilapia. Boom. Gotta have a Twix. So what I do is I get my cutting board. I have this cutting board specifically to cut the tilapia for not only the flowerhorn, but sometimes I give it to these little clown loaches back here as well. Just a second, bud. You're gonna get some food. I gotta pre-cut all this because I'm going on vacation and my mom does feed my fish while I'm gone. And just like that, you got a bunch of chunks saved up for who knows how long, depending on how much you feed your flowerhorn, but I got one chunk right here. Come here, bud. Watch this. Gone. My boy destroyed it. Now also, when it comes to cichlids or any sort of Oscar that I've ever had, this is the stuff that I do feed these exotics. As you can tell, my flowerhorn is just still hanging out. Now I'm not gonna feed her pellets right after I fed her that chunk of tilapia. He loves them, and I am absolutely in love with this fish. Probably, I've got a lot of favorite fishes, but let me turn these lights off here. And just look at that fish. I mean, come on. It doesn't get much better than that. She's got 2 chins. I don't think it's as many as Frank. Frank's definitely killing him on the chins, but come on. That is absolutely insane. What a fish, what a fish. That's just... Oh, this angle definitely calls for a little George montage. Here we go. Not only George, but me as well, encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to join the family. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button one time, make it say subscribed, and turn your post notifications on, and you'll be notified every time I post, which is typically every other day. So don't miss out on all these epic videos to come. If you're new here, I also have a whole backyard full of ponds. You can check throughout my channel and find a bunch of those videos as well. Thank you for coming along, and today's positive comment shout out goes to... I'll go just with, yeah. I'm not exactly sure to pronounce that. I'm sorry, but congrats on winning. Thanks to you. You inspired me to get back into the fish hobby. Your videos are inspiring and give me so many great ideas. Thanks for sharing your hobby with us and imprinting us. Much love from Greg and Callie. Hey, speaking about Cali, Greg, I will be there. As you guys watch this video, I'm probably in California right now, as a matter of fact, in Los Angeles, building another pond for a turtle sanctuary. This is gonna be pretty cool. Greg invited me out there, so why not? Help someone out, right? It's good to do. Anytime you can help someone out, you might as well go for it. You only live once. Thank you all for watching. If you do want to win a positive comment shout out, all you gotta do is comment something positive down below on